one foot going forward, you're going to shift your weight over to that foot and then turn the other foot and stop with it. It goes diagonally in front of you. Alright, so what I'd like you guys to do is I'd like you to skate over to the red line and I'd like you to do a snowplow stop on the blue line. Go ahead and skate. Good. So snowplow stop is a stop with one foot and the stop is on the inside edge.
Very important. You bend your knees. You keep your back straight, and all you're going to do is you're going to push your legs out to the side. So watch. As I come up, I push out. Now this skill, you can practice this by getting two sticks. You get two sticks together, and you put the sticks down crossed, and you're just going to come up, and you're going to stop into the sticks. So as I come up, I'm going to...
T-stop is the foot goes behind the foot with the weight on it, and you're going to roll that foot to the outside edge. So go ahead and stand still, put your stopping foot behind you, and roll it to the outside edge. Now bend your knees, bend your ankles. Good. When you stop, you're going to be stopping with that outside edge of the foot in the back. Your weight is going to be over the front foot, not the back foot. Okay, so roll that foot to the outside edge. So what I'd like you to do is stand where you are. You're going to take one push, and then take your T-stop. Go ahead. Nice. When you do the T-stop, what you want is you don't want to hear a squeak. If you hear a squeak, you know it's wrong. So listen to the difference. This is wrong, and this is right. You hear the difference of it. Alright, so what you want to do is go ahead and put your foot behind you, bend your knees, bend your ankles, make sure it's on the outside edge, and listen for that squeak. Take one push, and take your T-stop. Very good.
Stop is the most frequently used stopping maneuver in hockey. Striding forward, plant the feet and glide in a ready position with the head and chest up and the knees and ankles bent. Initiate the stop by bringing the inside shoulder back. Rotate the hips in the same direction as the shoulders. Reduce weight on both skates and turn 90 degrees to the direction of travel. Reapply weight evenly to the front skate's inside edge and the back skate's outside edge. Lean back in the opposite direction to help the edges dig into the ice. To absorb the energy of forward motion, it is important to keep the knees bent while stopping. Here's how it looks in a game.
You'll be coming in on a glide with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle. You will put one foot out in front of your body, have it turn slightly with your heel pushing out, just like your snowplow stop. And then you will push it to a skid on the ice, and you will come to a stop. Let's watch Jim demonstrate that for us. He's gliding, and he pushes out one foot with his heel turned outwards and helps him come to a complete stop. Let's see that again. His knees are bent, his chest is up, and he's going to be pushing on the inside edge of his skate.
Stop on the single foot here without touching our other foot down. We're going to drive out, and we're going to come into a stop here, open the hips, drive out, and continue to go down. So the drill as you're going looks something like this. One push, glide, stop, open, push, stop, open, push, stop. So all we're doing is we're getting ourselves into a low stance where we've got lots of power, we're nice and low, we're opening, and we're going to drive ourselves out, hit our stop, and we're going to accelerate into our next push. So as we go through, the first key point is as we drive, we're going to balance on this foot, the hip's going to open, our arm's going to come back with the arm that we're pushing, and we're going to drive it through forward here, stop, open. Now we've changed the direction of our arms. We're going to drive it through the direction we're going. We're going to push through getting all our energy. So the key here is a lot of balance. It's one push, clean glide, open, drive, here, open, stride, here, open.
Begin this drill from a backward skating stride. Plant the feet and glide in a ready position with the head and chest up and the knees and ankles bent. Lean forward and turn the toes of both skates out. Stop by using the flat-to-toe part of both blades' inside edges. To absorb the energy of backward motion, it is important to keep the knees...
1 foot stop. I find this one's good if you're going a little bit slower because it kind of sets you up for speed in a different way. So when you're going a bit slower, you can just put 1 foot behind and your second foot is already in front and ready to accelerate. So it's kind of like you're halfway through a stride already. So what it's going to look like, skating backwards, 1 foot stop, and then push, push. Right, so you're already set up to take that stride. Last technique is a 2 foot stop. And I find this one's good if the direction of play changes. So you need to stop, but also go in a certain direction. So let's say the direction of play goes that way. I'm going to skate backwards, I'm going to do a 2 foot stop, and now I'm set up for 1 backwards crossover and accelerate in that direction. Show you what it looks like. Skating backwards, 2 foot stop, crossover, and accelerate.
You stop with 1, you're going to stop here. So it's 1 foot. Now you're ready to transition. There's 2 different ways of doing this. Number 1, I would do 2 foot to be in the beginning, 2 foot stop. So you turn sideways, it's like a side stop, and then you cross over and come back. The more advanced player will do 1 foot and push off and go whatever direction the play dictates.